Now, in order to be hypnotized, you must be able to use your imagination and your concentration. So what I'd like to do now is just give everybody in here a quick little test to see how well you can use your imagination and your concentration. So everybody, if you could just get you to place your feet flat down on the floor. I'm going to get everybody to place your feet flat down on the floor. I'm going to get you to interlock your fingers just like this. Everybody interlock your fingers just like this. Now I'm going to be talking to you guys for a few moments, and then I'm going to get you to separate your index fingers just like this. In fact, everybody, let's just try that right now. Separate those index fingers so there's a nice wide space in between them. Now we're going to be doing this exact same motion in just a moment, so place those fingers back down, keeping your hands interlocked. Now, lend me the use of your imagination and your concentration. I want you to push your hands together as tightly as you can and concentrate on the idea, my hands are stuck together. My hands are stuck together. Now, as you push your hands together, sticking them together, your arms grow stiff and rigid, as if your hands are one solid piece of granite. I want you to imagine your hands are inside a vise or a clamp, and that clamp is squeezing those hands tighter and tighter and tighter, as if they are glued together. Now, in a moment, I'm going to get you to separate your index fingers like we just did. When you do, I want you to look at your fingertips and imagine that attached to them are very, very strong, powerful magnets wanting to draw them closer and closer and closer. So everybody right now, separate those index fingers as far apart as you can. Look directly between those index fingers and imagine that right now those magnets become active, causing your fingertips to draw closer and closer and closer than ever before. As you continue to focus and concentrate, you should be able to feel the magnetic energy between those fingertips just drawing them closer and closer and closer until those fingertips do touch. When they do touch, when you leave them in that position, for the rest of you, just keep focusing and concentrating, allowing that magnetic energy to draw those fingertips closer and closer and closer. Excellent. You can stop right there. Have a look at your hand position. Have a look at some of the people seated next to you. Some people respond better than others. On the count of 3, just allow those hands to become loose and limp and relaxed. 1, 2, and 3. Just allow those hands to become loose and limp and relaxed. Excellent. Now, by a round of applause, how many people actually felt those fingertips drawing closer together? Wow. Congratulations, you guys are the smartest people in this room here tonight. What that means, ladies and gentlemen, is that you guys are in the right frame of mind to be a star in this evening's presentation. Now, many of you noticed your fingertips coming together. Why did those fingertips come dramatically together? Clearly, there's a mind and body interaction. If you're able to visualize those fingertips as incredibly powerful magnets, if that image goes into your unconscious mind, then those fingertips begin acting like incredibly powerful magnets. That, in and of itself, is not terribly hypnotic, but this is what makes it hypnosis, and you ought to try it because it's kind of freaky. If you guys were to spend 5 minutes of every day for the next week or two, repeatedly visualizing those fingertips as incredibly powerful magnets. Usually within 4 to 5 sessions, when you try to pull those fingertips apart, much to your surprise, they will not come apart. By repeatedly visualizing your fingertips as incredibly powerful magnets, that image goes in your unconscious mind. The unconscious mind accepts that irrational idea, and then those fingertips begin acting like incredibly powerful magnets. Hopefully you can see the connection between that and goal setting.